About 7 years, or maybe 6 years, 7 years. Yeah, we started in '90, and we were about to break up, and we had fun, and we're like, fuck this, we're done. And then Dickie showed up at a show in Rhode Island and bought us a pitcher of gin and tonics that I thought was water, and it wasn't. And he's like, hey, we got this album coming out. It's called Let's Face It. We want to take you on tour. And we're like, cool, let's do it. We love the Boss Tones. And
who doesn't?
And then that was before the album became what it is. So, yeah.
Okay. Did you have any independent records before they picked you up?
We did our own album, the Pie Stomp, the black and white one, the self-titled album. We did that one. And then Moon Records put out Ululu and Strapped Live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then when we were touring with the Boss Tones, that's when Tim from Rancid was setting up Hellcat, and that's Slackers, Hepcat, like all those bands. He
Tom Waits,
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Yeah, and Horror Pops.
Mm-hmm.
Among others.
The great Give 'Em the Boot compilations.
Right. Have you thought of starting your own label?
Well,
a few times.
We put out Self-Medication by the Slackers and Pietasters All Day back in the early 2000s, and Lion Eyes, their album, we put out on our label Indication Records, but we're not business people, so that kind of died.
Record.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Ground Royal. Beastie Boys had great effort into it, but it kind of faded out.
Well, and they could hire like promotions people and people to do it. It was left up to us to do everything, and we're already doing a lot of other things. So
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you sad when the Boss Tones broke up?
Yes. It breaks my heart to this day, and I continually text Dickie and Joe saying, what can we do to get you guys back together? I love those guys like brothers.
They collaborated on a new track.
They did?
Yeah, recently.
No.
Just dropped the other day.
Oh, I saw the Dickie thing with No Doubt and Feldy from Goldfinger, but I didn't know that Joe and Dickie had done something. I got to look for that.
Yeah, it should be in their Spotify.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's great news.
Yeah. Okay. What led you to be a singer?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm not talented enough to play any instruments, so it was easier to sing songs and drive the van and just get a bunch of great musicians to play with. So,
all right.
Yeah. And I need attention.
You guys are from the DC rock scene, right?
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
We grew up on Discord, hardcore, and Minor Threat.
Right? Germantown was.
That is a town.
Punks and gay stuff.
Yeah, we're all around suburban DC. Like I was born in DC, but by the time we were a band, we were all suburban kids living either in the Maryland side or the Virginia side, and but the clubs that you played were in DC. So whether it was the 15-minute club or 930 or DC Space.
Since you're from that area, what's your favorite go-go band?
Oh man,
over there.
Trouble Funk, I think, by virtue of I saw them open
Chuck
for.
Brown is quite nice also.
Well, Chuck Brown's awesome. I mean, he's like the godfather, and EU's fucking awesome. Junkyard Band is fucking awesome. But Trouble Funk, we play at Snallygaster with them every year, and I saw them open for Al Green at the 930 Club. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Trouble Funk.
Yeah, and they played the 30th anniversary of 930 with us too, and played for like.
What do you play?
I play saxophone.
All right. What led you to the saxophone?
That's Alan.
All right. Yeah.
Legend has it that when I was 5 years old, I told my mom I wanted to play tenor sax. So.
All right. So there you go, man.
It's the best sax of the saxes.
It is the best sax of the saxes.
It's the most rock and roll. If you look at rock and roll music going back to the 50s, the tenor saxophone, whether it's David Bowie, fucking Little Richard, Billy Joel, tenor sax is right there in the cut. Yeah, man.
Or Angelo Moore, doesn't he play?
Of course, yeah.
Although he plays all of them.
He plays,
yes.
Yeah, he plays multiple saxophones. Yeah.
And the Barry does have a good sound, so.
Right. Yep. What do you think of stuff like Metallica and what influenced them, the new wave of British metal?
Wait, I love Metallica. What was that about the new wave of British metal?
All the bands that influenced them: Diamond Head, Motorhead,
Oh, okay.
Tigers,
I gotcha.
Pantang.
This is Al's territory. He's more of a metal guy than me.
I found out about those
And
bands
with
because
Saxon.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, don't forget the Maiden Juice.
yeah, you know, Joe, our guitar player, likes Iron Maiden a lot. They're not one of my favorites, but I found out about Diamond Head and Motorhead and some of those other bands because of Metallica. You know, the Garage Days Revisited EP that had covers on it and that kind of shit.
The Misfits.
Am I Evil? Yeah, that's right. They do Last Caress on that one too.
Metallica fucking rule.
Green Hell.
And
What about Megadeth and Dave Mustaine's Revenge Slayer and the Anthrax?
That's a lot. I mean,
that's a leading question. That's like one of these polls about the economy.
I think most kids when they're 15 years old are playing guitar and they're like, I want to be in Metallica or Megadeth, and then they realize like how hard it is to play those kind of guitar lines. Like, I don't know how the guys in Slayer can still do it when they're like 60 years old and they're
what
like.
about when rock met hip hop? New book by Stephen Walsh. I mean, new metal, Korn. And what caused it?
We were on tour when all that happened.
When rock met hip hop, to me, when rock met hip hop was when Aerosmith
really,
did.
It was Public Enemy and Anthrax coming together.
That
on
one.
Tour.
But then the fucking Aerosmith album.
Aerosmith, Run DMC.
That was a shit.
And of course the Judgment Day soundtrack.
And back to metal,
our
fucking
age.
COC, Corrosion of Conformity. Check it out. They fucking rule, man. They're like,
over Danzig.
they're so fucking good.
When he did it was like Legacy Tour, and Sam Ain't Open. Sam Ain't was
so
right
good.
in the middle. Corrosion of Conformity opened up for all that.
Yeah, 7 Seconds is kind of another one of those borderline sort of metal punk bands that we all grew up listening to. Yeah, man. I mean, it all kind of runs together. It's a spectrum, you know.
Cro-Mags,
it all kind of
Age
runs
of
together
Coral,
eventually.
greatest hardcore album
Yeah,
ever.
he knows the hardcore that kind of goes to the metal side.
But that like metalheads like that Cro-Mags album. It's so
They got
fucking
me
good.
into liking metalcore.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
couldn't get enough.
You know, eventually though, you kind of get
Did
too
you know
old for
this
new shit.
October, America Hardcore turns 25 years. Stephen Bush is running a 3rd edition.
Whoa.
Third
Wow.
edition. Yeah.
Damn, man. New Edition is my shit.
Yeah, as we get older, we just start liking like weird, like strange music.
What
most
drew you to
musicians.
ska to begin with?
Oh,
This band hired me.
well, that's his. I like punk rock, ska, like all that kind of stuff that you listen to when you're a teenager. And when we were in a band starting out, we were like, well, we'll be in a punk band. And we're like, we're not really good punks. And we're like, we played some ska covers, and it just resounded with anybody, whether it was a hippie or a fucking bar or a frat guy.
And
so we're like,
what do you think of Oi, since that's playing now?
Well, I love Oi. We're playing Sheila tonight, The Burial.
Okay.
We love those old Oi
I had a long
compilations.
conversation about
Who
Oi
do you
today.
think is the funniest person ever?
The funniest person ever or in music?
No, just ever.
Ever. That's tough, man.
Dude,
Laying down the shit. Dave Chappelle is like funny as shit. The Mr. Show.
But you could talk
that's
about
two
like Mel
people.
Brooks as being one of the funniest people.
Yeah,
Carlin,
You know, like Carlin. Yeah, I mean.
Buster Blood Vessel.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite ska
Buster Keaton?
What's your favorite ska-core record ever?
Ska-core, probably Op Ivy, their album. Is that ska-core? Or is that?
Yeah, it's kind of ska reggae.
That's kind of like the
Switches
boil-
on in and out.
I mean, I always thought ska core started with the Boss Tones, like ska core the Devil and
maybe
More,
so.
right?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm partial to more noise and other disturbance.
Yeah, that's a great fucking record. And that came before the Op Ivy, didn't it? Or it's right there.
yeah, I mean,
Do
Yeah.
you have a favorite band?
Pie taste.
it's hard for musicians to narrow that shit down.
Yeah,
because we're so.
We often have Blur versus Oasis arguments in the van.
Yeah, you literally just asked us about ska core, metal, and hip hop, and you haven't even really touched on
I love
like
the
our
Rolling Stones,
top like
yeah.
things
I
we
love the
listen
Rolling
to.
Stones and Beatles.
I've been listening to Brian Jonestown Massacre, fucking psychedelic San Francisco
Wow.
fucking rock
And
and
then,
roll. So
you
you know, it's
Todd Rundgren. He's not a band, but he's one of my favorites.
fucking
Yeah,
Todd
he is a
Rundgren.
man. He's
Fucking
had
beast.
bands.
Yeah.
The Beatles, Wings.
Good stuff.
Elvis. I just saw that Elvis movie.
What's your favorite
It's
band?
crazy. It's so good.
Yeah, it is very good.
Bill,
How many
did you see
records
that
do you have,
Elvis
Bill?
movie? Did you see Epic?
Not
The
yet,
Elvis-
I need to
It's
see
so
that.
good, man.
Yeah.
See it in a theater.
All right.
I gotta look out and see if it's in Baltimore somewhere.
What is your favorite hardcore band of all time?
Cro-Mags.
Yeah, it's just Cro-Mags.
Or Minor Threat, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minor Threats.
Yeah.
How about you?
Probably Cro-Mags. That's not my expertise. I kind of like the hair metal back when I was younger more than that stuff. But
Maybe you should check out Hair Metal Can't Get Enough. American Hair Metal Can't Get Enough by Stephen Walsh.
okay.
I like it.
And
I
by
like
that,
these
you know,
suggestions.
of course, there were borderlines. So Metallica, yes. Motley Crue, no. You know what I mean? Like,
Why not Motley Crue? I love it.
it just
seen
didn't get.
the
It just
Crue.
wasn't like I wasn't a player
Juan,
and a girl
Motley
getter
Crue or
back then.
Metallica?
So.
Wow, that's a weird conversation, but I grew up on Metallica.
What do you play in the band?
I play guitar, but those first 4 Metallica records, pretty much untouchable.
What drew you to ska club?
Same answer
Here,
as me.
Punk rock. You know, I went from Metallica to the Misfits. You know, when I was like 13,
I did too.
and so
Yeah,
you know, and that would have been like what 89 or so, and like I started like
90, but you know.
yeah. So you know, I got into punk rock and saw these guys at a couple shows in DC, and kind of followed them ever since. And I'm joyful to be in the band these days.
That's good.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the band?
About a year or so.
No.
Decades?
A long time.
35 years.
Wow.
No, I think about a year or so.
No, off and on. When did we do that Shakedowns tour?
Oh yeah, that's right. So that goes back 20
That-
years.
that counts.
Yeah. So we've toured together with my old bands.
No, but you played
But-
with us. Juan, you've been in the band
I've been
for
in the band
20
for
years.
55 years
At least.
But it's been a while. I've been around these guys a lot, so it's been fun.
All right, I want to go check out that band.
Yes, they're great. The Take. Go check out The Take. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, man.